Bit of focus, man. Bit of focus. And I hope Thomas, Frank and the boys will be focused today, because last time I went to Goodison, last season, this year, lost 1-0. Same old story with Brentford, where a lot of chances that we didn't take, and it was a disappointing game. And another stadium where they just do callings from the bottle, but beggars can't be choosers. My fault for being an alcoholic, I suppose. News that Mbuemo and Wisa picked up an injury could be just like the last international break, where Mikel Damsgaard and Christian Norgard were taking a break from the Nations League, the glorified friendlies, but then they were able to play the next game. So it might just be that situation where they just took a break, and that's all they needed to not suffer any further injuries. Igor Thiago could be playing his first couple minutes today, and I'd love to see that. It'd be good to see him get a goal. I'm very confident about him. We'll just see how he sets up for now. I won't want to risk anything this early, but if he's ready, he's ready.
Right, let's get another pen. Lloyd times 2.
Quick pit stop and I went to Leon, got myself some halloumi shakshuka porridge and some crisps with a ball on it. The sight of sniffer dogs always gives me some PTSD, but alas, we go into the stadium and we have returned. Can't remember how much I paid for this, I'm just angry that it's in a plastic bottle. And the magnets are still as leaky as their defence. I must have forgot from last year that the other bar is the one that actually does tap. Silly me. Guys, I need some help here. What the hell is a Macclesfield? This guy was beefing with the cameraman all game because he kept getting in the way. The Carling's gone straight through me. Quick stop to the toilet. I hope I don't miss another goal. Guy didn't fancy the match, so just decided to take pictures as well. Look, I'd be annoyed too if I had to travel all the way to Liverpool. But the game's the game. And this one was quite boring, to be fair. Now the draft has been bled dry, now it's back to the plastics. Whee! I believe that red card would be an indicator of what was going to happen, so I had to double up. That's more like it. Up the bees! Got the pie, now it's time to try and win the game. Nino, Nino, and all that. Oh geez, didn't realise I was sharing a coach with a choo-choo train.
Only come away with at least a point from away this season. It's not a win, but it's not a loss, which is very good. I'll take a draw. It was the last ever game that I'll ever see at Goodison Park. And then next season will be the new stadium, so looking forward to that, even though I've heard negative reviews about it so far. But yeah, some things to take away from the match. Fleckton was good, his first clean sheet of the season. Finally he gets a clean sheet. I suppose the defence could do most that they could do what they could do. And they did what they could have done, and they fought what we could have done and did a bit. Yeah, that Norgard red card was undeserved. That was definitely not a red card. I don't know what the referee was thinking there. Like, there's nothing he could have done, in my personal opinion. Other people could say different. But yeah, a point away, 1 point behind Fulham. I'll need to have a recheck of the table, but as long as it's not a loss, we can be happy. Igor Thiago got his first Premier League minutes on the pitch. He looked good. I think the first thing he did was win a header, and we're going to need those important battles. We're going to need those important battles for the ball. You know, he's tall, he's big, and he could be what we need. I'm very confident. I'm very excited to see what he can do for Brentford, because my prediction is we'll sell him for 70 odd million in a couple of years. And that's what you want. You want good players for Brentford. Jared Brentwaite. You want players where you know that you can make a big profit off of them, and then you could. The difficult part is coming up with the replacements, and Brentford getting the replacements. So glad to almost be home, and yeah, I can look forward to next week against Leicester. I would say easy 3 points, but you never know. We struggled against Ipswich, but then we beat Bournemouth. Struggled, but you know, they beat Arsenal and City, so it was always going to be a struggle. I thought we'd lose that game, but still unbeaten at home, and yeah, I think we can continue that against Leicester. But you know, they didn't. From what I saw, little bits and moments, they weren't too bad against Chelsea. But Chelsea are Chelsea, and they've improved massively under Maresca this season so far. And it could have been easily 3-1 if Madueke didn't get in front, didn't block Palmer's shot. So yeah, onwards and upwards, and yeah, let's keep those points coming, Brentford. Up the